Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romancefuls Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this reading is a reading for the 2nd of December 2020, and it is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. So please do take a brief moment to really take whatever is good with you, and the rest of it just, leave it aside. If ever you do enjoy the channel, you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe to the channel, show your support to the channel and to myself, and I am always very grateful. If you're in need of any reading, you can contact me for information. My information is right below into the YouTube description box. That being said, we're going to dive right into this reading. This is a very important reading. It's a very emotional reading. These are past loved ones. They are messages that they're sending out to you. So take what resonates with you, what feels like your loved ones would say to you. I also have an angel card, and at the very ending, I'll give you the messages that cross over as I'm delivering these messages to you. Please note that this reading is for the sign of Scorpio. It is a channeled reading. So please, I always do my channeling before the reading, so because it takes quite a certain amount of time and for the concentration. So that being said, let's go right into this. Let's go see what messages they have for you. I have here, listen to your inner voice as we try to guide you. Use your intuition. Go out and plant new life seeds, sow for your future. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. It is not your fault, and there is no such thing as death. So let's begin over here. Listen to your inner voice as we try to guide you, and you need to use your intuition. You have a natural psychic ability that helps you make great decisions. You can feel when something is wrong or something is right. Your body brings you signals deep inside. And when you have to make choices, ask yourself, is it right? Is this right? And you will feel your answer. Your loved ones say, we will help you to connect to your own natural intuition. Following message is, if you want the future to be different, then you have to act in a different way. Sorry, I did not put it up. Even if you want more of the same, you need to invest that energy in what is to come. Whatever you give out will come back to you, but threefold. The person you work on today is the person that you become tomorrow. And your loved ones, they remind you, study, learn, grow, create your future with the work that you put in today. And they are there to help you every single step of the way. And they love you so very much. Moving through, we're going to have, although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. There's a divine order behind everything that happens, including time of my passing. I realized that you weren't ready to let me go, and in many ways, I wasn't ready neither. Since my passing, I've received spiritual counseling to help me see the big picture of my life and of my death. And I now understand that I had to leave the way that I did. It was part of my soul contract, and yours as well. I now see that everything in this universe is mathematically precise, and there are no accidents. At some level, your soul knew that I would leave before you did. And we've both been preparing for this transition since the beginning of our relationship. I'm grateful for all the beautiful moments that we shared together, along with the lessons that I learned from the difficult times. It is all just divinely perfect. It is not your fault. Please do me a really big favor. Stop beating yourself up thinking that you caused my death or you were in some way responsible for it. You were not. It is so hard from the earthly level to understand the spiritual elements of life. No matter what you think you could have done or should have done, I would have left anyway. I am releasing you of any guilt that you may have, any responsibility that you may have for my leaving. Please let go of that guilt. It will make us, both of us, feel better. The universe is perfect in its makeup, and what we think is a coincidence is just God's way of remaining anonymous. Trust me, be kind to yourself, knowing that what I share with you is true. And finally, there is no such thing as death. I am as much alive as you are because our souls are a life force energy that can never be extinguished. Only my body has been released, and that was a dense form of energy it was affected by other dense energies, and my soul and yours are beautifully fine, high vibrational energies which live for eternity. I am conscious, I'm fully aware of who I am and where I am. You might even say that I'm more aware now that I'm free of the distractions of the physical world. Please know that I'm happy and I'm healthy in the spiritual sense. In many ways, I'm even more available to you than I was on earth because I'm more alive than ever. That being said, we're now going to move on to your angel message, and your angel message is about power. You are reminded that your essence is divine, so let no one diminish you. And when you feel totally serene and when you feel at peace, you're powerful, for no one can upset or influence you. Your angel guidance is to find your still, your quiet center, and then heal your anger, purify your emotions, and rely on your own judgment and take your own decisions. It serves your spiritual growth to take responsibility for your life. So stand on your own feet and be strong. True power is based on inner strength, on self-worth, and on confidence. So claim your power today. As for messages going by, I have one here saying, yes, I will be at the wedding. So for those of you who are going to be getting married, somebody's going to be, you're going to have a loved one who's going to be at the wedding, and this seems to be a father. It's a father figure. Also, I have one saying that they have the dog. They have the dog with them. So for those of who that does make sense, that is yours to keep. I also have here, for those of you who are wondering if you're taking the right choice, you have very important choices to do within your life. I support your choices. I support your choices. So for those of you who have really important messages and who have asked your loved ones, well, that is your answer. So that being said, I have an Isabel, and I also have a Dawn, who want to say that that they love you. These are two separate people. They're not together. Okay. That being said, this does conclude the reading. I do hope that you enjoyed it. I do hope that it brought you some comfort. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Stay tuned for following messages, following readings. Many blessings to you. Thank you for being there. Thank you for listening, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages.